In the meantime, though, thousands of Sudanese protesters have marched against the country's military coup last October, which has led to at least 82 deaths, hundreds of people wounded and scores of arrests. Protesters calling on the military to go back to their barracks in several cities across the country. It comes as the UN's human rights expert, Adama Dieng, arrived in Sudan for his first official visit. Well, let's hear from our correspondent covering that story for us, Caroline Kimeu.
Dieng's visit comes amid continuing protests that have been taking place since the October 25th military takeover last year. His arrival on Sunday coincided with the killing of another protester, bringing the total of those killed to 82. Now, on Monday, there were protests as well that took place in major cities, including Port Sudan and Khartoum. Dieng is set to meet with military generals as well as civil society organizations and diplomats to discuss the way forward. However, his visit is coming at a time when various UN and international mediation efforts have failed, and there's growing skepticism among Sudanese. Our team spoke to people on the ground.
The UN being here in Sudan is a useless thing. We haven't benefited anything from them. The situation is exactly the same. Every day we lose people. Every day people are killed.
We don't want any external intervention. They've ruined our country, and we don't want anything from anyone. With our own resources, we can build our country.
Despite the growing sentiment against some international efforts, analysts say that these kind of visits may exert some level of sporadic control on military action. The international community has been consistent in calling for an end to arbitrary arrests. And ahead of Dieng's visit, resistance committees reported that 114 people had been transferred from Soba prison, where they had been held without charge, into police custody, where they're expected to have access to formal channels.
Caroline Kimeu following that story for us from Nairobi.